Today's topic, abundance and success. Hi, I'm Doug Holt, author of Your Own Story, and this is your Daily Growth Hack, where each day we give you a tip, trick, or insight to help you up-level what we call the 5 to Thrive. That is your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and your business. Now, abundance and success. Abundance is talked about all the time. There's books on abundance. There's podcasts on abundance. There's videos. The Secret talks about abundance. There's all these things about abundance, but I think it's so commonly misunderstood. And the reason I say that is, how do you define abundance? How do you define success? Are you defining success on my terms? Are you defining success on somebody else's terms? Or are you defining success and abundance on your own terms? Now, do you have an abundant amount of energy? Do you have an abundant amount of love in your life? Most of the most successful people I know in the world aren't always financially as successful as others. Now, what I mean by that is they're not the richest people financially, but oftentimes they're successful because they're the richest people in their relationships, in their holistic environment, in their 5 to Thrive. You know, having that holistic sphere and defining success that way is absolutely amazing. But you need to define it for you. You need to define what is abundance for you. You know, I know people, and I'm sure you do, that aren't financially as savvy. Maybe they don't have millions of dollars, but their abundance of energy, the way they pour love into people when you talk to them, is amazing. I just got off the phone with an old client of mine, an old friend. And when I talk to him, he's 76, and whenever I can just feel the abundance of love, the abundance of joy of life that comes out of him, just even from a phone call. To me, that's successful, and that's how he defines success. You know, he was an extremely successful painter, and actually still is, and does really well. But he made a pivot early in his life, and defined success and abundance in a different way. You see, he defined it as the quality of the relationships he had, and the amount of love he was able to pour out. He invested at an early age into courses, into actual seminars, into things where he could expand his abundance of love into the world. And this shows to this day. Again, he's in his 70s, and this accumulation of abundance and just pure joy comes out of him. And every time I talk to him, I feel better. I feel like I'm getting chicken soup for my soul. And that's out of him. So today I'm going to ask you, get out your journal and write down, what does success mean to you? Now, this isn't a short question, and it's not one you have to get perfectly, and it's something that probably evolves over time. But as you're writing that, I want to know, are you abundant in that area? Are you abundant in your mind? Are you abundant in your body? Are you abundant in your soul? How about your relationships? Is there abundant love flowing out of you and into you being received? Are you abundant in your financial gifts? Are you able to live a luxurious life, or a life that you define as luxurious and one that you dream of? If not, you should be. You deserve all of that and more. Yeah, you get to put in the work. That's great. And that's why we have the Author of Your Own Story University, for some of you to help you along that path. Others of you, it's going to be something different. It doesn't matter. But putting in the work and directing yourself towards this abundance is the key. Having that laser-like focus come through with flow and ease to you. Now, abundance can mean a lot of things, and a lot of people, again, think of this as something that could be woo-woo, or just the universe is just going to magically send it to you. I disagree. I think abundance is defined on your own terms and can come from you. As an example, when you're tired, ask yourself this question. If you just found out, got a phone call that you won the lottery, you won $100 million right then and there, would your energy increase? Absolutely, of course it would. But you have that energy inside of you now. So now, why not act as if? Be abundant with your energy. Be abundant with your love. Be abundant with your spirit. Be abundant with your financial gains and abundant with your dreams. And define success and abundance on your own terms. I'd love for you to write that down and share it with the Author of Your Own Story group. I'd love to hear what you have to say. That's it for me today. Please go out and be the author of your own story.
I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Growth Hacks. Please put your comments right down below, and remember to click subscribe. This way we can ensure that we're delivering these Daily Growth Hacks right to you each and every day. On behalf of the whole team here, remember, go out and be the author of your own story.